Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly, VC Cheer. Back to the big jug. Back to do album of the week. Again, about a day or two behind here, but making sure I stay on track. Had a couple different albums kind of picked out, actually. Some stuff I've been listening to a lot over the past week or two. But then I thought, I kind of have to do this one just because of an awesome experience I just had, which was a friend of mine who's really into music too. I mean, knows a lot about, not into the collecting aspect so much, but just as far as the actual knowing music, knowing songs, knowing artists. Just has a very deep repertoire of stuff that they know, and kind of know that I'm the same way. And I'm kind of one of those odd friends that likes a lot of stuff that maybe a bunch of the other friends don't like, which is cool because then we get to kind of experience those groups. And one of those groups ended up being a group that I got to see in concert last week before last, and I haven't been able to stop listening to them kind of since. And if you kind of hear it playing in the background, you know who that was. But I had the absolute honor, if you will, of seeing Fleetwood Mac a couple weeks ago, which was absolutely amazing. I mean, they were all there with the exception of McV. I'm going totally brain dead, forgetting her first name. But Nix was there, Buckingham was there, and of course, Mac and Fleetwood. They were both there as well. And oh my gosh! I mean, you talk about just an experience. Number one, they all looked good, which I thought was awesome. There were no old people on stage, if you will. This is definitely my favorite song off the album too. But yeah, it was just, I don't know, it was a little surreal. I mean, because we had really good seats. We were like 12th row, 13th row or something like that. And you just look up there and you're just like, that's Stevie Nicks. It's just like, I just want to like run on stage and kiss her shoes, that type of thing. Like I haven't earned the right to look her face to face. She's just so, it's Stevie Nicks, so incredible. And of course, Fleetwood on the drums. He was he's always so animated when he plays, and he had on his little I forgot what you call those. Like, they're not, what do you call them for men? Not capri things, but whatever those things are. This long socks and these bright red shoes. I mean, just a total character. And Lindsay. Oh my goodness, that guy's guitar. It's like, I've always known Fleetwood Mac. I've listened to a ton of their stuff, and you hear songs all the time, blah blah blah. But until you watch Lindsay play live, and especially with that picking style that he has, where he doesn't really use a guitar pick or anything, and yet his guitar sounds so bright and shimmery and just kind of, oh man, he did a guitar solo that just, blew me away. It was incredible. His energy and everything. I mean, the guy is just definitely worked his way up his God list for me by seeing him in a concert. And, so that was absolutely awesome. And then, of course, you gotta get down to Stevie. It's Stevie Nicks. What can you say? I mean, the thing I found amazing about her, besides her voice, obviously, the thing I found so amazing is she could do the smallest things on stage and drive the crowd. That's how much everyone just loved her. Like, the smallest movement she could do with her arms, her hands, and you would swear it was like Michael Jackson in the middle of Beat It. Like she was doing that type of performance, I remember one time she was on stage, I can't remember which song it was, and she just kind of put her arms out to the side and just started spinning around in a slow circle. And the crowd just went crazy. And I'm like, oh my God, that's Stevie Nicks, So, it was a phenomenal concert. And, that's one of those groups where you just never know how many more times you're going to get a chance to see them. So, to be able to see Stevie, to see Fleetwood Mac. That was truly a blessing, and I mean it was great, absolutely fantastic. So if you get a chance to catch them on this tour, I highly recommend making sure you go and check it out. So kind of that long intro about the concert review just goes into album of the week, because out of all the stuff that I've been listening to at Fleetwood Mac since the concert, this has been the album that has been turned up a notch for me for whatever reason. As if I didn't love it before, but crazy about it now. And it's Fleetwood Mac's Tango in the Night. Popular songs off here, like what's playing in the background right now, which is Everywhere. You know, Big Love, Little Lies, all kinds of good stuff. The one song that I hadn't really paid that much attention to, but it's really caught on since I've been spinning this record over the past, you know, week and a half or so, is the song When I See You Again. It's just one that never really hit my radar, even though I've listened to this album all the way through a few times, but it's really been kind of my new song on this album. But of course, Seven Wonders will always be the top, best everything. There's nothing that gives me goosebumps more so than the way Buckingham plays on Seven Wonders. And of course with that, with Stevie's voice and everything else. But again, awesome show, awesome album. Something else that was really cool they did, there was no opening act. I mean, the show started almost right on time, maybe like 15 minutes afterwards, and they came out and they played and they played and they played and they played, and then they left. And I was like, that's a freaking concert. You know, I didn't, you know, it's good to have opening acts sometimes when they're cool, but you know, sometimes you get just kind of the filler stuff to, I guess, make you feel like you're getting your money's worth, and then you have to deal with a breakdown of their equipment to get to the next band, and sometimes you're like, I didn't even want to see this band anyway. But no, lights went out, Fleetwood Mick came out, and then Lindsay and Stevie came out hand in hand after that, and they just started rocking right off the bat. So anyway, again, that's album of the week, and I guess concert review of the week. And there will be a few more coming up, because there's also another awesome concert that I just discovered. A friend texted me a little while ago and told me they were coming to town, and I already got a ticket, but I'll save that one for later, because that's like a, I got to see Kiss, I got to see Fleetwood Mac, and this next band, I'll tell you about a little bit later, it's going to go right in there with, oh my gosh, I finally got a chance to see him. But anyway, we're going to go out with say Tango in the Night here. Let's see, I'll do a quick needle drop on When I See You Again. So take care, VC, and we will talk to you soon. Give me 1 minute to brush it off.
When I see you again, real great I still say, what's the matter, baby? What's the matter, baby? What's the matter, baby? What's the matter, what's the matter, baby? Baby, baby, what's the matter, baby? What's the matter, what's the matter, baby? Matter, baby, baby. So she walks slowly down the hall. There are many doors in the hallway, and she stares at the stairs. Ooh, there are many things to stare at these days. if she sees him again. Will your very best friend, will your very best friend, who has been replaced by some other. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter, baby? Baby, baby. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter, baby? What's the matter, baby? Baby, and the dream says I want you, and the dream is gone. So she stays up nights on the air. Well, at least there's a dream left. If I see